So, might be back in tries this week, and next week might be back in rear delts, and then chest and front delts. He's gonna mix that shit up, confuse the body, keep that body guessing. You can't do the same repetitive shit over and over. The body gets used to it, and it no longer works. You no longer get results. That's the most important fucking thing to remember, is you gotta keep confusing the body. Different shit, can't do the same shit. So anyway, let's get to that 15 minutes of cardio. I don't know if this will get me through the cardio. I think it will. So, should make sure that shit works. I haven't used this in so long. I'm surprised it fucking works. All right, let's see. 15 minutes. It's gonna fly by. Level 6. That's what level I'm doing. And again, the time is gonna slowly go up and the level's gonna go up. So it's just gonna get harder and harder. But it's gonna happen so slowly that I'm not even gonna fucking realize that shit. So, level 6 is like nothing. Breakfast time. Egg whites and oatmeal, the breakfast of champions. Fucking egg 24/7. These are definitely the best, cheapest egg whites out there. Definitely, I turn this shit up, man. I don't got time to wait for this. All right, there we go. Quaker banana nut with extra fucking protein. Oh man! Now, really, guys, you really think there's extra protein in here, or do you think they just fucking put that shit on there? Do you think they really add extra protein? Who knows? But you know what? I don't count that shit. So I'm gonna do 3 packets. 3 packets of banana nut. Put that shit in for what? 1 minute. And my egg whites are cooking. So I don't know if you guys, I used to get the fucking egg whites from Costco, the Kirkland egg whites, but I'm telling you, man, they're cheap, but they fucking taste disgusting. I don't know how, why, what, but they just don't taste right, especially when you drink them out of the container. Because sometimes I'm running late, I'm busy, I don't have time to cook, so sometimes I just drink it out of the container, make it quick. But man, those Kirkland ones are fucking nasty as fuck. And I'm telling you, this shit, man, these ones they're like fluffier, they taste better. I know they're like double pasteurized, but all I know is that it's definitely a night and day difference between those fucking egg whites. All right. That's fucking plate. Fucking oatmeal's done. I like it nice and runny so I can eat it quick. And again, this meal is not for my fucking enjoyment. This meal is for a purpose. And that fucking purpose is to put fucking muscle on. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So it's not about, there we go. Egg whites, fucking oatmeal. Let's fucking do this shit. Oh, so hot. As you can see, I don't put nothing on my egg whites. Sometimes I might put some pepper, I just have to eat this, for a purpose. I don't got time to enjoy it. Should have let it cool. Oatmeal, I prefer to drink it. Another thing, right now we're eating 4 meals, but as we up those meals, you gotta get in the habit of eating fast. And the reason being is, when you get up to 10 or 11, 12 meals a day, you can't spend an hour eating a meal, because then next thing you know, an hour later it's time to eat again, and you're still full. So the quicker you get it down, the quicker it's digested, assimilated, and you're ready for your next meal. And again, the digestive enzymes that are in all day you make, it helps tremendously to get more meals in. Now right now, it's not a big deal, but I like to train myself, you know, train myself, get in that mode, so when I do get there, it's easy. So, I get in the habit of eating fast.
Oatmeal and eggs.
Alright guys, it's vacuum time, so we're gonna do some vacuums. Now, for the people out there that don't know what vacuums are, I'll explain it. And vacuums is a way to get your waist smaller and tighter. And I'm telling you, there is nothing fucking better than vacuums. They're fucking amazing. Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote about them in his Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding, which is the best book out there for anyone. If you haven't read that book fucking from A to Z tells you everything. And you know, he did them 3 times a day, and he did them for years. And you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, people like to fucking argue this fact, but they're wrong. He didn't have a genetically small gifted waist. He made his waist smaller, and he learned how to vacuum and make it appear smaller than it was, which is incredible. You know, he was a genius. He didn't have a naturally small waist. So this is the best thing to get that waist tighter and smaller. And so what we're gonna do is basically, you're gonna stand in front of a mirror. You need to be in front of a mirror. And what you're gonna do is, you're gonna suck your stomach up under your rib cage. So here we go. Hold it for 15 seconds.